Now joined by TSN hockey insider Chris Johnston. Chris, Jim Montgomery raises the prospect of Jeremy Swayman being in the Leafs' heads, but also hasn't committed to starting Swayman in Game 4. What do you make of how the Boston goaltending situation is playing out?
Well, Montgomery loves a little bit of mystery around here, and the problem is it's going to be hard for him to keep up any idea that this is a difficult choice with the way Swayman's played. He's the best performing goaltender early in this year's Stanley Cup playoffs, .955 save percentage in the series, even better than that when you account for the 3 additional head-to-head matchups he had with Toronto earlier in the season. And I just think it's not that Linus Ullmark was bad in Game 2. He was not the reason they lost that game, but winning matters. And I don't know if he's in the Leafs' heads or not, but certainly he has been everything physically that the Bruins would need, and he's got an extra day off between Games 3 and 4 with it not coming till Saturday night. So I think you add that together, it's been a great story going back and forth. It might be something they return to later on down the line, but at this point in this place, I just don't believe they can do it.
So no practice for the Leafs today, no real update on William Nylander from Sheldon Keefe. Do you expect Nylander to play in Game 4?
I would be really, really surprised. I said I'd be surprised if he didn't play Game 3. I'd be shocked if he didn't play Game 4. And that's just due to the fact that Nylander has been able to ramp up the work he's been doing on the ice. He, too, like Swayman and everyone else in this series, gets an extra day before the next game. And obviously the stakes have been raised here for the Leafs in terms of him having to get back in the lineup. He can help out on the power play, you would think, which has struggled for Toronto. 5-on-5, he's another weapon that they can deploy. And with the Leafs being down 2 on the series, with everything that he's been doing off ice and what I'm hearing from inside the room, that there's certainly an expectation that he'll play Saturday. The one caveat being, of course, if he has any kind of setback, and the Leafs will get a chance to be on the ice Friday, I think you'll see Nylander there, and we'll go from there in terms of whether he's feeling good enough. But right now, the plan is for him to play.
Nylander led the Leafs in power play points during the regular season. Toronto 1 for 11 on the man advantage in this series, but it doesn't sound like Keefe is planning any big changes.
It doesn't. I mean, maybe the change is Nylander coming back in, Austin Matthews being fully healthy after playing through an illness on Wednesday night. But, as the Leafs coaching staff goes through the video, Mark, they see 11 high-danger chances in the slot and just the 1 power play goal to show for it. And because those are difficult chances to generate, they like a lot of what they're doing process-wise. And so, the Bruins, who in Game 81 of the regular season blew up their both power play units, moved things around. It's totally shaped the start to their series for them, with them having 5 power play goals. The Leafs aren't going to do anything as drastic, at least not yet. It sounds to me like they'll look for some small details, hope to get Nylander back on that unit, and basically count on the fact that more of those chances are going to fall if they keep generating them.
I asked Montgomery about his penalty kill success in Game 3. He immediately credited Jeremy Swayman.